Yeah, I'm back in the saddle on YouTube, and I couldn't wait to make this broadcast. So I'm gonna wait until you guys come in the room. I'm ready to see my mods and all that good stuff. And I want you guys to definitely drop a comment if you are one of my people that's awakened. You not with the BS. You one of the black people that studied the master teachers. You understand what being on code is and what that's about. I want you to put B1 in the comments for sure, because those are the only people in the black collective that are actually worth talking to. Okay, so child, I'm looking for one particular person to come in the chat. I see one of my mods, and I'm looking for another one of my mods. So when she comes in there, I'm gonna get her all modded up. Let's see here. All right, got you modded, girl. B1 all day. That's so good. I'm so glad to see B1 people in here, because black people usually don't like topics like this. In 2021, this needs to be the year of clarity. 2020 was the year when it got in your ass. 2020 was the year of inconvenient, harsh realities. Okay, but 2021, we can't keep playing like this. We done lost too many people. We've seen that we're at war on all fronts, and I really just don't have any more energy to give on the delusions that black people like to play when it comes to our health. Now, before I even get into this, I want to first shout out everybody that has been supporting me, and everybody that's been riding with me, all my womb sisters, and everybody that really has a brain right now. If you got a brain right now, and even especially if you saw my last broadcast, black people, it's time for us to just start feeling ourselves, walking in our purpose, walking and getting some generational wealth building and all that type of stuff. Like, it's time for us to get that popping right now. It's time out for being petty. It's time out for worrying about the shit that don't matter. People have been worrying about all types of stuff that don't matter when it comes to me, what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna tell you right now, go ahead and get that out your system, mods. And just to let you know, people that's talking about art's a scammer, people that's talking about, oh, where's the money, like all that type of stuff. If they didn't see my live video 2 days ago about why the black man deserves unlimited blowjobs for the next 5 years, and I addressed that, I'm paying the cost to be the boss, and we are taking care of that, and we handling business and moving forward. So all the investors are happy. They can contact me. They've been contacting me, and I'm having those tough conversations with them about that money, but we're able to get through that peacefully, gracefully. Now, what we need to get through peacefully and gracefully as we have the same tough conversation is we fat. We fat. And I think black people waiting until they get 600 pounds to get on my 600-pound life to be considered fat. We so fat and delusional, it's mind-boggling. And especially when we talk about the sisters. Now, brothers, I need to just pull on y'all just a little bit, because I see how y'all look too. And I'm very, very, like, my heart is breaking for us as a collective. So yeah, I drag my sisters because I'm a woman and I'm supposed to talk to women, right? Because see, delusional, basic and brain dead women holler about, why you on the sister so hard? Well, if I was on the men so hard, how is that balanced? How is a man gonna tell a sister gonna tell a man how to be a man? That don't make sense. So I need to talk to my sister. So, but we got all this deflection stuff going on. But I'm gonna tell you, we equally in the toilet on this weight thing, and it's not looking good. It's not looking cute. We look so swollen and sodium based. And what is it gonna take for you to finally turn it around in your health? Because the average black person is waiting on a wake-up call. That's actually what's going on. They're waiting on a wake-up call for something to happen, and then they'll start eating right and working out and stuff like that. But you cannot dictate what your wake-up call is going to be. Your wake-up call may be a stroke. Your wake-up call may be a heart attack. Your wake-up call may be a ton of fibroids, and now you had to have a hysterectomy. You know, it's a lot of shit going on. I made a post today, and let me see if I can find it. And it's getting a lot of attention. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram at Ancestral Arrangement, or you can find me under artcathey. But the post I made today, and I posted this in April of 2020, by the way. But I said, harsh truth, most black females have normalized poor health and being out of shape. Hashtag not sorry. Hashtag I said what I said. Now, in the comments, or even in my caption, I said, it's 2021. Are we ready for this conversation yet? Let the truth set you free this year. Let's just admit it. This is a lazy spirit in the Black sisterhood, and most of you reading this have given up on ever looking like a dime again. So save your excuses. These are facts. Waist trainers, body wraps, flat tummy tea. These are all things that Black females do to avoid cardio and working out. And I went on ahead to say, you know, ladies, join the womb school if you want accountability partners around working out and fitness and all the health and wellness support. And I also talked about you needing to go to plantbasedjeff.com, promo code ART15. I'm going to have it in the video description. You need to get the detoxes on point and get these herbs, okay? It's a natural fat burning herb that I'm always talking about for the last 2 days. Hoodia, we too fat, y'all. Like, our fat levels, visceral fat is the same type of fat that causes diabetes, heart disease. It's not just about vanity. And it's not just about fat either. We have to address that with the people that's so busy trying to deflect. I know it's not just about fat people. It's about us being healthy. You can be skinny and have a bad heart. You can be skinny and have diabetes, baby. You can be skinny and have poor female reproductive health. You can be skinny and not fat and have erectile dysfunction, hypertension, all types of stuff. So now that that's out the way, can we just be honest now? Okay? Let's focus on the obesity that we're not talking about. The average woman and Black woman back in 1960 and 70 at the height of 5'4" was around 130 pounds. Fast forward to today, the average Black woman, still the same average height of 5'4", is now 185 pounds, 90 pounds. We don't even know what's fat. I talked to a sister the other day and it broke my heart. She's on her way to go get liposuction. This sister's 5'2", just like me. She's 215 pounds. And she was telling me, you know, my heart kind of feels some type of way when I eat junk food. And I'm sitting up here thinking, Lord have mercy, Jesus, she don't need to go get this surgery. I said, girl, sister, just remember Donda West. Y'all remember Kanye West mama that went in for liposuction and all that type of cosmetic surgery? She ain't come out. Don't y'all understand that being lazy, it's going to have you fucked up even after you had that surgery. That surgery ain't going to do nothing if you don't have the right habits. And she told me everybody in her circle that she knows that's gotten liposuction, you can't even tell they got it. Tell me I'm lying. Black women, if you don't even have the habit to have an active, healthy lifestyle and you don't know what to eat to stay lean and to stay fit, getting liposuction and getting these surgeries, that's not going to do nothing, baby. People don't tell you that after you get these surgeries, you have to take a lot of medication. You get real sick. They don't tell you that stuff. And when your body's not in good shape, you're going to suffer. It's going to feel like you're dying. That's what they don't tell you. And so all of her friends, she even knew all of her friends that's got the surgery, they don't even look like they had it. And she had this look on her face that was like, she was really regretting it, but she said, sis, I done paid all this money. I done saved up all this money. And she was a Sagittarius too. I said, girl, you know, us Sagittarius, let me say something from Sag to Sag. I said, girl, it ain't going to matter how much money you save if you're not going to even be here to live for your son. It's not going to matter how much money you save for the surgery and all this stuff. If you dead, we got to make some sense. And instead of us, I said, sis, at least do this. Go on a raw food cleanse. Please do a detox. At least. She got this January 20th surgery date. I'm like, please do a detox. Because your heart is already telling you. Don't you know our bodies be sitting up here trying to tell us what's wrong and we still eating the same shit. We not detoxing. We not doing nothing. And that's scary to me. Like, we gotta, why do we even have to go to the list of cosmetic surgery? Why? It's because we've normalized being fat, unhealthy. We've normalized not working out. You know how many Black women are interested in working out and running a mile right now? Not a lot of them. Not a lot of them. And you know, Black women that are very obsessed with having a fat ass now. It's too many of you. And if you looked at this young lady, she just looks obese. Just obese. We don't even know what obesity is. 5'2", 215, Thank you. You said I'm a personal trainer, and it's tough getting us on board. I know it is. 5'2", 215, and you get a tummy tuck, and I'm like, where? What is it gonna do? When you haven't done what you need to do to just have a healthy body and work out, baby, your body will be fine if you take care of it. But we're looking for shortcuts, and that's not gonna work. Look, 2021, y'all gonna see people. Life is filled with swift transitions. As I told her, we think we got all day to play with this. You think you got all your life to play with this thing? And so people want to turn it into a battle of the sexes and all this type of stuff. See, you're not going to admit the fact of what I was trying to tell y'all a few years ago in the context of dating. And y'all hate it when I talk about this in the context of dating and quality men. And I ain't even finna get into that, but I am going to read an excerpt out of my book. If y'all haven't gotten my book, get my book. An Intro to Breaking Soul Ties. It's going to be in the video comments too, in the video description too, because I'm cutting the comments off of this damn thing or probably whatever. But this is the top 10 habits I said black singles need to leave in 2016. Okay, this was number 7. All right. And if you guys can see this, okay, you see the woman that's on the left and the woman on the right. All right. So I said, if you think the woman on the left is more than number 7, delusions about your image. That's what it was. Okay. These are the habits that black singles need to leave. I said in 2016, it's so relevant right now. I said, if you think the woman on the left is more desired by the average black man, the one that was fat, you are delusional. The first rule of attraction is appearance. By nature, we choose partners that will make healthy, lifelong partners. Quality singles make health a priority, especially wealthy men seeking wives. Go ahead and get mad. Go ahead and get mad because y'all don't like this part. Physical attracts, personality makes them stay, and energy makes them fall for you. Those that have poor presentation or obese aren't even in the game. And if you're a fit bitch, men will run from you. So even if you got a banging ass body like this and you're a bitch, men will run from you. So I mean, I'm balanced across the board. I'm telling you what it is. Okay, so I went on to say, I don't expect those that are having trouble with this simple logic to get it. I've never seen a black woman with inner and outer beauty have a problem with this harsh truth. However, there is a one-way mirror that exists in the sisterhood that enables excuses, no accountability, and deflection of all issues on the black male counterpart. I've compiled a list of what you're really saying when you form your beliefs from emotions and not critical thinking. Let's face it, I have never seen anyone produce receipts, facts, or data to disprove this. So save your attempts to debate and just take this L. Now, number 1, top 7 delusions of frustrated single black women. Number 1, looks, health, and wellness are not factors quality men find important. That's the first delusion you're telling yourself. Number 2, having feminine grace and charm doesn't matter to great black men because you have a degree and are independent. That's the other delusion you're telling yourself. Number 3, there is no such thing as obesity or being overweight in the black community. Y'all don't think that it even exists. Y'all just gonna call it thick. Okay, I call it sick. Number 4, you can eat everything you want and maintain an attractive figure without working out. See, this is real. These are real delusions you have. Number 5, I know y'all gonna have an issue with this, but number 5, rich men and poor men both would choose an obese woman over one who is extremely beautiful and toned. Let me say that again. This is another delusion you tell yourself, single, frustrated black women, that rich men and poor men both would choose an obese woman over one who is extremely beautiful and toned. You know how crazy you fucking sound saying that shit? But a lot of y'all think that because of your actions. Number 6, there's another one y'all tell yourself. If he is only interested in my looks, then I don't need him. Number 7, nothing is wrong with you at all. It's black men that play games. That's what you out here telling yourself. These are 7 delusions of frustrated single black women. Just so I'm clear. I'm already clear on what y'all telling yourself, what you're telling your homegirls, and delusional. So men just attracted to anything. Men don't have a standard. You can't see what the beauty standard is all around you. Okay. All right. So we not playing with y'all no more this year. The sisters that want to get it together and do they detox and run, get some cardio. Why is getting cardio so scary to y'all? You need to dress up as cardio for Halloween because that's what niggas are really afraid of. Like that would scare all niggas. Just dress up as cardio. Dress up as high intensity intervals training. Just dress up as HIIT. Dress up as HIIT and niggas will be, I'ma just dress up as HIIT and sit on my front porch and all the niggas will just run away because that's just how scared y'all are of cardio and high intensity intervals training. Like I need to just dress up like boot camp fitness. Cause y'all scared of that. Y'all definitely scared of sweating your hair out. Dress up like a hike for Halloween because black folks is very scared of that too. Hiking, swimming, cycling. And then we get to saying, hey, let's walk and be physically fit. And then we got all the big fat girls chiming in. I be walking. I be running. It ain't about that because I be running. You're running your ass to a Whopper. You're running your ass to the soy-based vegan burgers and shit. Stop. Because if you were doing it right, it would show on your body. So these delusions, y'all, I can't do this in 2021 with y'all. I'm vegan and I be running. I work out 5 days a week. Okay. You work out 5 days a week in your dreams? Y'all, are y'all working out when you dream at night? That's what you're doing in your mind. So you doing meditative workouts. Okay. You could have just said that, girl. So you're doing meditative, transcendental workouts. You doing esoteric workouts where you don't even have to move your body. You just move your mind and manifest it in your mind. Do the Ma'at pose. Y'all love that Ma'at shit. I've been working on my heel. I'm doing sage. I got me some sage. You talking about them herbs? I got me some sage. You just need to put it all over your body, and that's gonna make the man be attracted to you. All of this conscious, silly shit, when it's just as easy as getting your ass up and walking. Brothers, I have to hold up just 1 second. Because I be goddamn if we do all this work on ourselves. And we got to come to your ass with you. You got a pack of hot dogs on the back of your neck. And you got a fat ass stomach. We can't even properly give you head. Now, I just told the women that the black men, they deserve head for the next 5 years. But when we go down there, your sperm is so acidic. You got a big fat stomach over it. Why I want to put my mouth up to something and you finna skeet out something that's going to be like Clorox in my mouth, honey. It's acidic because you eating bullshit too, all the red meat. You not detoxing. So I'm on my sisters all the time. And that ain't fair. I'm going to have to just stop 1 second. Sisters, pause, sisters. Take a break. Because I'm going to give y'all a second to relax. Because I got to get on my brothers real quick. Because I've been seeing y'all. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I'd be goddamn if our sisters, we done did all of this work, cleansed our womb, getting fine, doing crunches and shit, getting into the womb school, buying these herbs to get our shit together, and y'all still hollering about some muscle memory. Oh, I used to play in high school. I used to play ball. And y'all around here looking like Spice Adams. That's the ex-football player shape. Now look, Spice Adams, honey, if I was single, and we could have lunch for Spices. That's the only caveat. If you bred it down, we may be able to look past some of this shit. But damn, bro, y'all like, you looking like you got 1 foot in the grave. You looking like Uncle Fred that be grilling the meat. Hey there. Y'all don't know nothing about this song. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, whoa. Like Frankie Beverly and Maze looking bodies. Don't. Da ass. Like, we don't want that shit neither. Like, y'all are 41 looking like you're 51. And we supposed to suck your dick. I just told the women y'all deserve to have blowjob, literally unlimited blow. That's how great y'all are. This Gambia will fuck you up in the head to be like, yo, I need to be more grateful. Like, Gambia will get your ass together. So I done told the women how great y'all are on a global level. Can't nobody touch you. Okay? Can't nobody touch you. So we done told them they need to suck your dick. And when you take your shirt off and take your drawers off, when you take your drawers off, you got some damn acidic, like, what you call it? You got acidic sperm and fluids. You have biohazards seeping out of your body. And I'm finna have my sisters put their mouth down on that. That shit's like warmed up mellow yellow. Imagine warming up a cup of mellow yellow or Sprite in the microwave. That's how acidic sperm is. You just drinking hot mellow yellow, sis, when you swallow. Don't do us like that, brothers. Y'all been getting, off easy with me. Y'all looking like crap out here. No, after 40, I'm 39. I just turned 39 December 3rd. After 40, it's only two types of black people as far as body's concerned. You either fit and fabulous or you're fat and frumpy. Okay, that's the only type of over 40 bodies it is. And of course, before you're 40, like you're either fit or you're fat. And you're making excuses about it. Which one is it gonna be, y'all? Because you've seen your people die. You see that when you're fat, you're predisposed to a lot of illnesses. When you're skinny and you have high blood pressure, you're predisposed to a lot of illnesses. We're predisposed to a bunch of shit because we have normalized not working out from generation to generation. You go in the average black hood right now in somebody's mama house and see a little, a crowd of black women together and stuff sitting down. Ask who want to go running for a run right now. They're going to look at you like you're crazy because that's not normal. I can hear a lot of you right now trying to think of, deflections and think of rebuttals, and it's no rebuttal. All y'all want to do is look at football and eat wings and sit down and drink. You're drinking too much too, black people. When is this going? What are you trying to do? Just keep pushing the envelope until it falls off the table? And we got to be saying R.I.P. to you too? Yeah, we are fat and delusional. We're fat and delusional, and we're lazy. We don't want to admit this. So look, I ain't want to drag the sisters too hard this year. I really didn't, because I'm starting over. Like, I'm like humbled and everything, But like, sis, if you need to get in the womb school, I don't care. If you don't want to like get in my organization with the women, like, that's the reason why I made a post the other day. I said, we're doing a whole overhaul in the womb school and in the warrior school, the men's group. Like, it's been around since 2017, but see, we got to make some new changes. Every business needs to do that every couple of years. I'm even going to be getting on the Clubhouse platform, so y'all make sure y'all look for me there too. But you need to have some changes, make some radical big changes. But one thing that I'm keeping consistent is assigning accountability partners. And let me read some of the things that you are responsible for as an accountability partner too. So, because this is very important. A lot of us, and we're going to get this together too, ladies. Like, I'm not going to let us just keep going out like this every year and we don't really know what we're doing and we making excuses. Like, I'm not going to do that. But some of the duties as an accountability partner, okay, this is what I put in the thread. So ladies, if you're in the womb school and you see this, let me get you an accountability partner. And this is what you're responsible for, okay? You're supposed to check in every 2 days via your inbox. Phone is not even required. Your water intake. You should know the formula for how much water you should drink. And if you don't, Dick Gregory and all the master teachers have told us it's half of your body weight in ounces, okay? Half of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you need to be drinking 100 ounces of water for a real systematic flush and detox. And add alkaline to it. Add the lemon and lime and fruits that are alkaline based to that water, okay? To pull out actual mucus. That's why you do that and not just regular water. The next thing is the physical fitness. You're going to check in with physical fitness to your accountability partner. The amount done and what type of physical fitness you did. The next thing you're responsible for is your food planning, your meals that you ate. The other thing you're going to be checking in on is your herb intake. Which herbs are you doing and why are you doing them? What are you wanting to address? Okay. The other thing is your mental and emotional health. And I said, DM me if you have any questions. Now, that's what you're responsible for. Do you know how much of a difference it makes when you have somebody on you about doing that stuff? Like every other day? Because if we kind of just get off to ourselves, we're not good like that sometimes. And we try to do things on an isolated basis, and it's better to do things as a village. You can't do things like this by yourself all the time. When you're making huge overhauls in your life, it's best to hold yourself accountable. And nobody does that better than a stranger, than a sister that actually wants to see you win and has your best interest at heart. Okay. So that's why we're doing that. Now, the other thing that I'm going to be doing in the womb school, we're going to be having a talk about the dental tourism. We're going to be talking about teeth, how you can level up your business using YouTube and even Clubhouse. I got people that's on Clubhouse killing it, that's doing very well on Instagram, Facebook, social media, period. And we're going to have people in there doing those courses and free classes again, like Taisha Essex did. Y'all go check out Taisha Essex channel. She went viral not too long ago. She is the gun-toting B1 sister. And she went viral doing a spoof video of a guy chasing a black woman through the apartment. Y'all go look at that video. But Taisha used her gift and her resources and made a course in the womb school for free, how to monetize your YouTube coins. Now, this was last year. Since she helped me start my YouTube channel and get it monetized. So it's like we have some real amazing sisters that are going to be imparting knowledge in the womb school, as well as myself and what the ministry it was for me to get my teeth fixed. So look, we getting our body together. We can get your teeth fixed this year. Find love, ladies. Like, love is in the damn air. And it's your year to do all of that. But if you still with those negative naysayers and they worrying about the wrong thing and all of that type of stuff, like, no. Like, you don't even worry about those people because they're being left behind, okay? And a lot of people are mad at just having a truthful conversation about this. Our children are even fat. Our children are fat. And so that's what I wanted to bring that up. I want to talk about that. Hell, even Lizzo said that she's losing weight. See, you can't act like being overweight and not having a body that feels good to you. You can't act like you enjoy that, because you couldn't enjoy that. You don't enjoy that. Being sick, period, regardless of how much you weigh. It's so many things that you can do. Now, I talked about this in my other video. I like herbs that are cure-alls that do a lot of things. But this one is really highly concentrated with vitamin C. It boosts your immune system. Camu is even used with STDs. Okay, and the other one that's really good for that as well is sarsaparilla root. This is also available on houseofimhotep.com, promo code RD80. I'm going to read it. Sarsaparilla root is good if you have an iron deficiency, you have eczema, gout, cold. It's good for STDs, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, fevers, toxic metal detox if you've had vaccinations and that type of thing. It's very good for toxic metal detoxes. And it also helps with arthritis, rheumatism, and it stimulates the production of the right hormones in your reproductive system. So that's for men and for women. Y'all probably like, I don't want to have no children. I can't take that. If you thinking that, this is not the broadcast for you, because you're probably basically brain dead. People hear reproductive system and be like, all right, I'm finished having kids. Negro, did nobody say nothing about having kids? We just named about 9,000 other benefits of this one herb. And then I'm going to have y'all in my inbox talking about, well, it seemed like that was for women. Was that just for women? Because I ain't no woman. That type of food, I don't have time for that. Oh, we ask ignorant questions, Lord. I'm not doing that with y'all this year. Gone on somewhere. Get the fuck on off my page. Yeah, I ain't got no issues with STDs, but can I take this? Really? I don't have cancer or any of them things you're talking about. We so fucked up. I don't be having it sometimes, dude. I be like, that's okay. It's you're gonna die. Don't even worry about it. Like, if you don't know how to take herbs or drink the tea, like, it's okay. Love you. Okay. Herbs are the least of your worries at this point. We just thinking too hard. We got too much information. We acting stupid. Like, I made a post the other day on my Instagram, and it was like, just laid out the keys to the kingdom of the herbs that we need to take. Right? And this dude in the comments say, I'm just trying to, figure out how to do everything. Can you lead me in the right direction? I'm like, what the fuck was this post doing? I thought it was leading you in the right direction. I just need you to point me in the right direction on how I can get started with this detox. I just need you to point me in the right direction. That's all I need. That's all I need, Art. You know what I'm saying? I heard what you be saying, Art. You're saying this stuff about the herbs, and see, I'm trying to get my life together, Art. I just need you to point me in the right direction. That's it. what the fuck does the post just say, bro? Like, and then they be in your inbox. Oh, I'm trying to get well. Like, see, this when people don't be reaching back and stuff like that, that be letting me know people don't be real in the black community. Cause see, I'm just trying to get well and see my mama, she going through stuff too. And see, I had my hard hat got taken out last year, and now I got, I got fibroids and stuff like that, and I ain't even a woman, and I think I got fibroids in my stomach. And so what you think I need to take for my stomach? Just drink some water. Don't even delete. I can't even take those comments. I don't even look at those. I don't even look at those messages anymore. I don't. We like to hear ourselves talk. That's what we like to do. It's not about getting well. It's not about reversing disease. It's about just doing something. You know what I'm saying? It's just about doing something. And thank you to everybody that's hitting the like button. It's water in the cup. Everybody be saying, what's in the cup? It's motherfucking tea. It's tea. Let me show you what's in this goddamn cup. Cause see, y'all need the shit. What's in the cup? Bitch, I don't have to drink like this. And I'm not saying that's what you was insinuating. It's para-immune complex and water. Can you see the water? Can you see the water? See, this is how take this stupid motherfucker out talking about you sure. What the fuck they on? Like, am I sure it's not war? Like, what the fuck else would it be? Seriously, delete them. Like, we don't have time for that shit. So back to this para-immune complex that you can drip in your water because it goes right into your bloodstream. That's why I like herbs that you can just drop in. You can drop the herbs right in your water and be done with it. Like, and see, we need to go for alternatives like that. You don't even have to do, pills. If you're not a person that likes pills and swallowing pills like that, you can go for a liquid tincture. I like liquid tinctures, like I said, because it's easy. Okay, but and when you're talking, it's good to kind of wet your whistle. Thank you, Melvin. Shout out to my mods. Because motherfuckers are real ignorant. And we don't have anything to really offer to intelligent conversation. So what our next best bet for the basic and brain dead is to do is to kind of distract. Okay. And so Black people, we found out just how gullible that we are. We don't have to even talk about that anymore because it's very obvious. We're a very ineffective, unproductive, and silly people. We're serious about the silly. And we're silly about the serious. We can be in here having serious conversations about what can reverse illnesses when everybody's got a mama, grandmama, cousin, or aunt that has died from cancer or some type of weight-related illness, and motherfuckers is worried about what's in my goddamn cup. We are serious about the silly and silly about the serious. That is why we are in the condition we're in. Very silly about the serious. That's how we do. And that person probably wearing waist trainers and shit. Probably got a gut, the same gut. I'm telling the brothers that we can't even be laying up under y'all like that. We need y'all to protect us. But we can't be having y'all not mentally capable and mentally where you need to be. The physicality is not where it needs to be. Look at the state of our people globally. I've already drugged the Gambians as much as I can drag them. But hell, it's like the state of our people globally. This is why people can come into the Gambia right now and go pimp and sex the children, and it's just a sport because we got people that are silly about the serious. That's why people can come into countries. People can just completely program your whole race and control you and have you waiting for $600. You don't have nothing to do, nothing to really gain. You have nothing to give. But this is where we are, though. This is the state of our people. This is the state of our people. And that's, as I said, the Gambia did so much for me as a Black woman. Like, God damn, like, Black people, if you thought that you were doing bad, honey, just give yourself one trip out to this motherfucker and you will really be like, whoa. I feel like I have a new lease on life. I'm just like, shit. Like, girl, we can work everything we need to work out as a collective, as a community. Even the women that wear the blonde weaves and the contacts and stuff. Yesterday, I was like, look, I'm so tired. I want us to just win in one area at least. Because, see, we got a lot of hurt and pain that we just display differently. I may display mine differently. But one thing that's really, really humbled me the most is to see people that are living so impoverished, like, you know, Gambians live, and have no sense of self. It made me see we all hurt and we all kind of fucked up out here in some way, shape, or form. And so those little nuances and things that we have that we're different on, like, it's starting to be not as important, because I see the humanity is that, damn, at the end of the day, we want our children to have safety, clean water, clean food, you know, a warm place to stay, whatever, that's not out in the street bathing with animals, being, you know, the victims of child sex predators, night in, day and night. Like, we want the same thing. So it's like being around a culture like this and seeing people live beneath, you know, just humanity's level. I mean, it's not even decent the way the average Gambian lives. It's not decent. It's very hard to live in the Gambia. It's very hard. And you guys need to know that. It's hard living. And so, as I told you, I'm not that girlfriend that's going to be like, hey, I dated this dude and I went on and on about the dude named Gambia and I like him. But if that nigga started fucking up and he ain't that great no more, I'm going to let y'all know that nigga ain't really that great no more. I done been with him for almost a year now and I'm starting to see his shit. And I can even tell y'all, if you read between these lines, none of y'all need to date him. None of y'all need. He's not worthy of our love, honey. Y'all better read this analogy right now. This is a nigga that you broke up with, about to break up with, and you telling the other sisters like, yo, don't even fuck with him. I'm telling y'all right now, Gambia is that dude that you need to be giving sisters the heads up about before you come down here. Yeah, he looked cute, and he was all of this, and he had the locks, and he was dark-skinned, and all of that stuff. This is an analogy for the Gambia, child. Some Gambians and some slow-ass black people that still ain't caught on yet, but stay hard, see? And I'm going to have to say, yo, don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with this dude named Gambia. He don't even wash his ass or his hands. He barely has anywhere for you to stay. You know, like, where are you gonna go and fuck me, sir? Do we have anywhere to fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, take them out to my shame on you. Like, that's what they want. They want somebody. Oh my God, like, that was the other thing. Like, that's what made me really speak my truth, because it's like they want somebody to shame because I'm talking about the real shit. Y'all should be ashamed for letting little black children get pimped every fucking day in your face. Y'all want to deflect and act like I done damn stole money and all this dumb shit. No. That's done. That's over with. We gonna keep our foot on your fucking necks about what the real motherfucking issue is that most of y'all motherfuckers on the continent are shucking and jiving in critical form and critical masses, honey. It's terminal illness cooning that y'all got going on out here. Motherfuckers don't know how to do nothing but write in all caps and shit. They don't know what the fuck they even doing from one day to the next. They have no idea what they goddamn doing. This is a very slow group of people that you gonna come in contact with. So don't even expect to even feel them. Don't expect to keep it real and be cool and all that stuff. No. If you are in the presence of somebody from the armpit of Africa, because I'm never gonna call it Gambia again. I'm gonna just continue to call it the armpit of Africa. This is the armpit of Africa, everybody, okay? The armpit of Africa. It looks like the inside of a trash can. And if I'm in a relationship with a guy named Gambia and he ain't all of that, and I thought he was all of that, I'm going to kind of give you the lowdown and say, don't fuck with this nigga. He ain't worth your time. He ain't worth your energy. He ain't worth your money. He ain't worth your investments. Turn your ass right back around and do not fuck with him. Thank you. Got time to troll, but ain't got time to pick up the motherfucking trash outside. A trashy ass dump. I've never been political, and I've never agreed with Donald Trump on nothing else. But when he said Africa's a shithole, he may have been in the Gambia. He probably visited the Gambia. It will fuck you up when you see a grown-ass old white man walking down the street, hand in hand, lovingly hand in hand with a 2-3-year-old black boy or black girl, and you got a whole bunch of people just standing around doing nothing. You don't deserve our respect. And they talking about shame on me. Nah, see, that's how they get us. You know, no, it's shame on you. And as I said in my video the other day, we don't owe people no respect. We don't owe you no respect. What kind of respect you think we owe you? The Gambian. We don't owe you no respect. You lay it in roaches and filth all day long and you're pimping your babies out. That's your means of wealth. That's the way you come up. You don't even have no other type of business opportunities that you can give your children other than to put them on the lap of a white man. And then when your sons grow up, they so goddamn weak and fucked up. The only thing they can do is lay up with white women that's got every type of herpes and every type of STD you could think of. They get their plane ticket one way probably, child. Come on to Gambia, pick them some little sad, pathetic Gambian boy who has no opportunity, no light, nothing in his face. Pick him up. And Nigerians, y'all got this shit going on too. And I don't like when people say, oh, this happened in the U.S. too. Honey, y'all doing shit on epic proportions. This is damn near chattel slavery that y'all have going on over here, though. Like, stop it. Y'all need to just line them up for auction. That would make it easier because this 90-day fiance shit is looking like a lot of y'all Dembes and, you know, your Ayos and all of those men in Nigeria too. So we know it's coon. And I told you, black people coon, African people coon. We know that. But honey, this is a whole nother level when you see these men that ain't got no type of opportunity, no type of hustle, no type of get up and go about themselves. Talking about they hard workers, working 10 jobs. Working 10 jobs, all of them pay 15 cents each. Yeah, working hard. Wrong with y'all. I wish somebody had told me, but you know what? It was, I had to. They knew I was the one to come. The ancestors knew who to pick to see this shit. And I'm like, why the fuck ain't nobody talking about this? Wow, like these dudes just, they have nothing going on for themselves. Like nothing. And I'm sitting up here like, wow. Like no. You said Art said she's not gonna come for the people no more. 2 days later, here she go. It's truth speaking time. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the broadcast, goddammit. Enjoy this motherfucking truth, because you know we need it. This is, look, I'm cool. I'm super cool on, nigga, I'm indigenous at this point. I don't care. I'm a whole nother thing. And we don't need to be rushing to date a guy named Gambia. Don't date him. I'm glad I dated him for y'all, right? I'm glad I did him for y'all. But we can't date this guy named Gambia. Nope. He don't wash his hands or his ass. He don't know which way is up from down. He barely know how to drive a taxi. And I mean, it's sad. You can ask him how much you owe. How much can I give you for my taxi ride? Oh, I don't know. Just whatever whatever you give. It's fine. What you talking about? That's how they own. What's good about the Gambia is how I got my teeth fixed. Other than that, that's good. That's good. I don't have to figure out. Like, I'm not gonna break my neck. Y'all don't know me, do it. Y'all don't really know me, because I'm not even that person that's gonna sit up here and break my neck. You better go to one of these motherfucking YouTubers that's got this old jolly shit that's talking about drinking banana smoothies and doing pictures with the monkeys and shit. Do them. This is a whole other thing. This is like Scheherazade Ali mixed with Millie Jackson, mixed with Louis Farrakhan, mixed with Dave Chappelle. This is what we got going on over here. Like, we ain't, you better go to the little African boy in Ghana, honey, with the drones and shit jumping out. Ay, oi, I'm a village boy in Africa, like, gone with their ass. Dude, girl, anybody got time for the, okay, like, ain't nobody doing that shit over here. Like, I'm supposed to be like, nigga, I ain't got no attachment to this shit. I got an attachment to the truth. Yeah, go to the YouTubes with the beach in the thumbnail and shit. Like, go do that, because they ain't talking about the pimping and hoeing going on at the beach with the children. Go to the beach. Go to the beach where they pimping and hoeing. Go to the beach where they got the little children and they dumbass mamas and daddies just sitting up, letting it go down. Yeah, go to the beach, girl. Like, nah, midway, we can get engaged. I don't care if me and this guy have got this guy named Gambia. We done got engaged. We done moved in. We done sent y'all invites saying come to the wedding. I will back this whole thing up and say, nope, we uninvited. We not getting married. We ain't getting married. Everything we thought we was going to be, we ain't that. You know what'll make a motherfucker change their mind? Is when you living in filth and it's mold everywhere. That's what I've been saving for last. Mold. Think about how nasty mold is. It's just everywhere. On the bricks, on the buildings, on just everywhere. In the air, like, I'm good. But you know what? Make a motherfucker lose it and just don't want to care anymore is when you see children that don't have a mom and dad that's smart enough to protect them. That will turn your stomach and it'll turn you off very, very fast. It'll turn you off fast. So no, I don't have any allegiance. They talking about how dare she go to that country. No, you got to see the real people that's been exploiting these people. You know, they don't know who their friends are. They don't know who their friends are. They have never really liked us. Like about 5 out of 1,000 of them kind of like us. So it ain't even worth. Just understand it's a resentment already. Okay, it's a resentment. We have a class difference. We have a cultural difference. We have a spiritual distance and difference. I'm out here trying to damn pray outside, do my invocations. Do you know I had a lady tell me that she was gonna call the police on me if she saw me outside praying again? They'll call the police on that. I said, oh wow, this what we doing here? You can't even, you know, it's like I'm just right outside my building. Oh, and then I asked Chief Montana, I said, can I do this from inside? Because I don't need no issues with nobody. Can I do my invocations from inside of, you know, the house? He was like, yeah, you can. So I'm like, thank goodness, because I ain't trying to get myself caught up just because I'm outside praying. Woo! Honey. Yeah, because I was not in, I know you said, why the fuck? I know, because I ain't got time for that. But it's like that though in a lot of parts of Africa. I mean, it's damn like the Crucible. You remember like the Salem witch hunt? They quick to call you a witch. It's the same thing we've kept in American society. That whole fear of voodoo. Oh, she's a voodoo priest. Oh, hush. Just shut up. Like, ain't nobody got time. Like, please. Right? Like, it's no tolerance for different religions. If you're not Christian or Muslim or Islam, like, they ain't got time for it. And I don't have time to hold my tongue on that level of ignorance that's kept them oppressed and being raped century after century, decade after decade, year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day, in their faces. Like in their faces. So yeah, I will drag just like I drug black people. Like when we doing dumb shit, I need to let you know where the fuck shit is. Yeah. Serious. Like it's these people, I will say these people look at us like we crazy, and baby, you better look back at them like they crazy. You don't want to follow none of these girls home, honey. It will break your heart, girl. You down here got to wash your ass in a bucket? Like, for really? Like, serious. Like, you really got to wash your ass in a bucket. And then some days, they don't even get to fucking wash at all. Like, it's not... I don't care. I don't even care if they... Why did you insult the Gambia people? I will insult who I want to insult. Get rid of him. I will insult who I want to insult. And because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I have zero respect for them. How about that? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't have respect for coons. I don't respect Africa. And I certainly don't respect people that do not stand up for the welfare of children that are being raped and pimped every day. That's why they should be insulted. Yeah, how can you try to be a Karen in Gambia? Like, no, it's no such thing. Yeah, I know. Calling the police on somebody. Yeah, like, and the whole notion, like, these people that are the tethers and are the people that are not us, they say stuff like the reverse racism stuff. Oh, you're a Karen, and oh, you're just like white people. You already know those people are so off code, they're in a coma. You don't even waste time on them. You don't waste time on them. If you ever call a person like me, and an African or Black person a Karen, we already know what type of person you are. We already know what type of trash you are. We just get rid of that type of filth. Get rid of the filth. Get rid of the filth. We don't have time for that. We're very clear about what the liberation and the revolution looks like. And we know why Kwame Nkrumah knew that it wasn't about where you was born. Like, Africa needed to be born in you. A lot of y'all Africans that's here in Africa, dude, y'all ain't even African. And you don't want to be African. And it's okay. We see you now. Like, we see you. I see you. You see me. All of that. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm with the indigenous people. I'm finna be with Chef Aki, goddamn. Shout out to Chef Aki, damn it. She had helped me over some, some shit. She was damn doing her damn Indian tribe chant. I'm indigenous. Look, I'm indigenous. How do we do this? I'm indigenous from the Americas. I'm cool. I can be something else. We fine. I'm so fine with that. Girl, give me a whole other thing until I get my foundational Black American flag to come in the mail or whatever. I do indigenous. Like, I am African in my lineage and in my bloodline or whatever. And it's Nigerian, thank God. And Nigerians, let me give you something real quick. Nigerians, I just officially want to say this. Okay. Right, thank you. Call the police on a sister praying, but not on the white men praying on the children. Come on. Ooh. If you don't preach, that's how you know they crazy. But you know what? For me, right now, I'm completely, like, I am with the shits. You're right about that. I'm completely with the shits right now. But as I move forward on what's important, y'all want to just, just get a house together or something, just live amongst each other, and we can just talk about where we want to do it. Like, because I still love my Black people. I only want y'all. But we gonna think about other shit now. We got other shit that we can think about, and that's fine and everything. But and I'm gonna be talking about a lot of this too in my Zoom session. It's not gonna be a Zoom session, but it's gonna be a live session in the womb school and in the Black Repack group. We need to really look at our options for retreats and repatriation. I've been doing research and getting things together, trust and believe, and so we can still get our needs met. But I really want to stress this year, just because we have a few things that are off and not in common, we can still be on code and what's important, right? Like, I'm gonna stay on the Gambian heads because, again, like, they needed to be roasted. But I was talking about the Nigerians. Let me talk to you real quick. I gotta give y'all some props right now, because when we talk about temperament of Africans, ladies, pay attention. And people pay attention. All Africans aren't the same, right? An Ethiopian African is different from a West African. A West African is different from, East. Like, it's everybody's different, has their own kind of flavors, just like in the States. An East Coast Black man ain't gonna be the same as a guy from up top NY. So, but what I have come to appreciate is the energy of Nigerian men. Whew! Oh, Nigerian men, your temperament is like men. Like, y'all cocky, y'all arrogant. That's why I always gravitated toward Nigerian men, even in my love life, in my past. Like, Nigerian men, like, y'all are the bomb. Like, shit. I knew y'all was the shit, but when you compare a Nigerian and a Gambian man, which is why you should not put all Africans in the same boat, girl, y'all Nigerians can goddamn eat Gambian men for breakfast. Just, baby, have a little bag of Gambians. Baby, give me the bag of Gambia. The bag of Gambia. They can eat y'all for breakfast. They so damn weak as water. Gambian men are weak as baby shit compared to Nigerian men. Like, Nigerian men, they are never scared. Nigerian men, I know, eat them like nuts. Baby, go pass me the fruit. Pass me the Gambia. Thank you, baby. Oshe, daughter. Yeah. Gambian men are another type of breed. It's some different. It's not a man, but Nigerian men. I've always said this, even in the past when I dated a man that was Nigerian. He was Yoruba. Love y'all. Love you. Oshe Dada. Ooh, honey. Ooh. And I have made jokes in the past with the difference between Black men and African men, and I don't want y'all to get offended, but this is just a light little joke. So let's just say you're at a bar. African Black man, y'all know sometimes brothers, some of y'all, not the ones I fuck with a lot, but a lot of y'all then got so feminized. You be at a bar, sister looking all good, sit down. She be sitting there about an hour, 2 hours. Y'all don't offer a drink, but y'all all up on a grill, all in her face talking to her. Hadn't offered the first drink. I know y'all be doing it, and I don't want to hear this shit. Not me, Art. Where you be going? No. This is a normal motherfuckers now. Like my brothers, let's be honest now. You worried about people gold digging. I ain't finna just be buying these with my drinks all night. Meanwhile, the African man, we got to do all of this to get a $7 drink from brothers. We damn near got to give you a hand job under the table to get a $7 drink, and a Nigerian man will buy you not the bottle, but the bar. Okay? Now, I already know Nigerian men be coming breading you down, and it ain't about pimps and hoes and gold digging. Oh, it ain't about that. It's about a wealth consciousness. It's about a value system. Like, you know, and I'm like, don't, come on now. This is a value system thing. So I'm just like, listen, we need to just be honest with what it is, because Nigerian men have a whole nother takeover spirit, and that's what I resonate with. Love you, Nigerian men. A Gambian man? Ooh. Girl, you will have to buy the dinner. You gonna have to buy the dinner. He ain't got that same type of ed. He ain't. Oh, no. Like, they don't even feel like men. A Nigerian man is good even for married women. You know why I think married women should have them just a little Nigerian man just somewhere around in their life? You know why? Nigerian men, they got such confidence. They be like, fuck that nigga, baby. I can still take you. Like, I don't care. I want you. I can have you. Boom. Confidence. What? Like, woo. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, girl, they don't give a damn, because they're very alpha. They just feel like they are the go-getters to the max. And so Gambian men are not go-getters. They want you to go get it and bring it back. And if you go and bring it back, they'll probably look at it like, they be like, what is it? Had you been did all the work, sister, and went in to go get it, because he ain't have a go get a mentality. So you go and get it. This is it. You say, hey, baby, you didn't have to go get it. I brought it back to you. Hey, here's it. Here he go. How do you? Is this okay? It is okay. But this is what you need. This is the very thing you need, and you hand it to them and say, baby, this is it. And they'll look at it and won't know what's going on. Hand of God, Nigerians, the ones that's on code, you can get the blowjobs for the next 5 years too, because Lord knows I love you. Woo! A Nigerian man gave me my first car, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, my first vintage Mercedes, because mine, you know, my little Ford Focus was raggedy. It was overheating on me. I was depressed at my flight attendant job. Didn't want to go to work. Was using FMLA. Couldn't afford my rent. Was real fucked up. I wasn't nobody's sugar baby necessarily, but they don't even enter into it like they tricking. It's like if they just paid your rent that month, they paid your rent. If they put $600 worth of groceries in your fridge, that's just what they did. It's no conversation. We go out to the damn bars and lounges, me and Mr. Adele, honey, I never forget. I ain't never have to worry about what a cover of a bill. What was that? What is that? And there is something to be said about the Nigerian man, the African man, that makes you feel very feminine. They make us feel very feminine, because a lot of our brothers, they make us feel like mommy. And brothers, you know I ride for y'all. So if this don't apply, it don't apply to you. Let it fly. But you know we talking about a feminized black male society that's been feminized with the single motherhood. So they don't even know how to take charge. And then you just still want me to talk about how the sisters are masculine, though. I can't do that without telling you how y'all done got feminine. We can't even feel like we can ask for help without y'all looking at us like we gold diggers. No, I'm feminine. I'm a woman. I need some help. Damn, I don't know. What you want me to do? Cry? Kill myself? What? Help me out. Shit, like, We need to have a together mentality. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I learned that I got more money, because I did try to go down that sugar baby route and, type of thing in my life as a flight attendant. But what I learned was I got more money and I got a different caliber of man that was an investor in my business versus a sugar daddy, because I was having my own business. I ran my own business. Ladies, it's not about, let's just get him to pay our bills. You will get very rich, wealthy men when you got your own shit cooking. That's something I learned. Thankfully, I had Mr. Adele, and then I had a brother after him. Shout out to you, Reggie. Everybody know Reggie. He held the shit down. That was a black man. He got me my first laptop. He held shit down in 2013, held the whole bills down. I moved in with him in Buckhead. He took care of all the bills. He said, I want you to focus on building your business. Seriously. What you said? Hello, girls' night out. Nigerian paid for all 5 of us at a restaurant. He was the owner. Yes, ma'am. Okay? Okay. Yes. Have your own. That's what I learned. Have my own, but not from that independent woman thing. Here's where it changes. It ain't from this independent, I got my own thing. It's I'm building my business and my empire. This is what I'm bringing. Can you bring something else to this empire? And it complements, right? If I'm an illustrator and you are an author, why don't I illustrate your next book? That's the way we do this. That's what I mean about having my own. I was able to get a whole nother caliber, a whole nother experience. Because I used to have my hand out. $40, can I get it? Can you know, who got the money, girls? Black women, you know what I'm talking about. What do you mean they got the money? You don't ever have to look for them. You ain't got to look for them. Build your empire. Get on Facebook, Instagram, write your book, start your organization, do your thing. And then the men in that caliber that's building, they want women like that. And they see you. And you got that scent on you and you're going to attract them. Thank you. It's more than a look. Men look to give to creators. Yes. Masculine give, feminine receive it. Yes. Yes. That's it. They look to give to creators. They sure do. They sure do. And they want to see what they can do, because that's what men do. They're really here to provide for us, to do things for us. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that is the best game I can give women that want to get into that experience of the high quality man and really financially upgrade herself, is when you focus on your own business. Exactly. You attract who you are. Exactly. So if you want a boss, I don't like women saying boss, but you know what I mean? Be an entrepreneur. Be a creator. This is very feminine, creating your own way, baby. There's nothing more feminine than that. You creating what you doing. You love your passion. You know what's sexy to men? Is a passionate woman. Oh my goodness. It's so many men that find me attractive. And you know, I don't ever do this to myself, but just for myself an example. It's not because of my look necessarily. It's just my passion. Because I say what I want. I'm having fun. Women that are the happiest are the prettiest. Women that are the most in tune and in flow and comfortable in themselves, they're the most attractive. It's not the one that's got the degrees and all of this stuff. I'm sorry. I know that just rocked your world. You know? So yeah, that is what's attractive here. That's how we can get to those top tier men. And look, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon. And I do offer you guys to do a reading with me. Send me an email at artcathey@gmail.com so that we can have a natal chart reading. That was such a good session I had with a brother yesterday. A good black man. Ooh, I had a reading with him. He was a Virgo too. And you know I love Virgo men. Virgo men are instant husbands. Virgo men and women, y'all be holding stuff down. But yes, you can reach out to me, artcathey@gmail.com, if you want a natal chart reading. And I'm going to be doing the dental tourism conversation in the womb school and in the Black Repap group. So that's really like where I'm going to be giving my energy to. And also we're going to be doing a lot of other great things as time goes on. So I want y'all to stay connected and reach out to me if you have any questions about these herbs. Go to houseofimhotep.com, promo code RD80 as in Romeo Delta 80. And go to plantbasedjeff.com, because man, when we start talking about erectile dysfunction, it don't mean that your dick don't work. It means that sometimes y'all can't only give it to us with number one time that night. and we gotta wait till the next day. Like stuff like that, like your stamina, your libido overall, you know what I mean? Like your male reproductive organs need to be nourished. Y'all are functioning like 60-year-old bodies out here, and nobody's being honest with you. Like fellas, women over 40, I'm 39, I may as well say 40. You need to be able to be bikini ready and not coming with deflections like, well, I ain't got to be in a bikini and I'm fat and I got a great man. You better say that. Don't you send me no message like that. I'm fat and I got to. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Save it and let him love your fat ass and y'all be happy, okay? You ain't got to prove nothing to me, sis. You ain't got to prove nothing to me because girl, please, you do not have to prove nothing to me. Because we in this thing together at the end of the day, honey, okay? People trying to get their teeth. I still got more dental work I want to do. You need to get your damn body right and lose weight. We got stuff to work on. So it ain't about no competition, honey, okay? Like, please, just these unicorn men that are wealthy and amazing in quality, they like obese, morbid obese women. So the men that do like morbid obese women, I'm pretty sure I'd never even touch them. Okay? So these men that are high quality, that love fat obese women, baby, I'm sure that we would never cross paths. Okay, I'm sure they would be a man I would never deal with. All right. So on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for everybody that was riding with me about why black men deserve unlimited blowjobs for the next 5 years. I'm gonna be doing a podcast. I'm gonna be on Clubhouse. I'm gonna follow up with all of this. We're doing Black Zodiac compatibility. You got a top 4 hell to the yes yeses and top 4 hell to the no energy and months that don't even work for you. We doing stuff all wrong because we're not in connection with our sacred geometry. I'm also going to be talking about this obesity conversation, why we can't talk about it. I'm going to also be talking about how we can make money from home so we don't have to scam and we don't have to keep going through the same foolishness every year at our job, because I used to work a job that I was depressed on. So we need to have that type of game being given out, and how to take your brand to the next level. Y'all are going to see my brand get leveled up, and I'm going to have people in the chat space that's killing it, not only on Clubhouse, but that's killing it on Instagram and in online marketing and online business, period, okay? So yes, we do need to stop scamming and saying somebody else is scamming because they have a good business structure and they have funnels, sales funnels. We need to learn what a sales funnel is. Everybody needs to have an online digital product. We need to have automated products at this time. We need to have a real mastermind group that can help us actually get this passive income per month. That's being done. So I'm going to be talking about that, as well as womb health, how we can naturally heal fibroids and cysts and tumors. 78% of black women with all this attitude getting their uterus yanked up out of them every year. Of the 600,000 hysterectomies going on in the U.S., 78% are on black women. So how to save your womb is in this book. I've told you guys the step-by-step instructions are here. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. It's a lot of herbs that you guys need to go check out. So I love you. I will talk to you soon. Let me get my last. Yes, my last sip. But yes, I've been talking to my women, but brothers, I hope y'all got some of this too. Y'all are not exempt from getting your health together, because we're making ourselves ready to present to you. We want to lay down and have a good night and roll in the hay all night, and y'all can give us 3-4 pumps. And that's it. No. And I'm not having my sisters put their mouth on your dick and it's going to be acidic sperm, damn near like warmed up, mellow yellow and Sprite. We don't want it, but I still love you anyway. So if you made it through this real session, I salute you. I'm out.